Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, it's varsity swimming as your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Hightstown Rams here at the Cardinal Bird Bath. First event is getting ready to get started. This is going to be the girls 200 medley relay. Swimmers entering the water, ready for the start. And there's the start of the event. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Isabella Meth. In lane 2, Sarah Mahajaran. And in lane 6, Nicole Dong. Early leader in lane 3 is Elizabeth Molinelli for Hightstown. Good battle for second going on. Cardinals with a slight edge. Top three very close together. At the turnaround, Hightstown's first into the water. Then for the Cardinals, Kolomoskaya into the water in lane 4, followed by Daliwa in lane 2. But over in lane 3, it's Aku pulling away with the lead. Good turn, however, for Kolomoskaya as she closes up a little bit of distance. At the next changeover, it's going to be Hightstown with about 3 lengths. Into the water goes Hightstown. Now Paige Van Heijs enters the water in lane 4 for the Cardinals. Van Heijs has a little bit of catching up to do. And she does appear to be closing the gap a little. And Van Heijs has definitely closed the gap a little bit, more than a little, as it's just about 1 swimmer length now. Lawrence coming back on this event. At the turn, they're almost dead even at the changeover. And Alex Murphy is going to surface ahead in lane 4, give the Cardinals the lead for the first time in this event. Playing off that advantage made by Paige Van Heijs. And Murphy is really hauling the mail now in lane 4. And Murphy will tag in for the win with a time of 2:28.63. Guest will tag in second in lane 3 for Hightstown with a time of 2:35.85. Third, Yuckmau, the time of 2:41.64. Now Hightstown going the distance in lane 1. I believe that's Fleming in the water for Hightstown.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next into the water will be the boys 200 medley relay. In lane 4, swimming for Lawrence, we've got Nick Straka leading off. And in lane 2, Gavin Hewitt leading off. There's the start. And Straka with a very strong start as he glides about half the length of the pool. surface is about 2 lengths ahead of everyone else. Great start to the event for Straka. Straka all alone in the picture now as he's distanced himself from the rest of the field. He'll be tagging up and having Josh DeMarco enter the water. DeMarco capitalizing on that lead from Straka. There's the turn, and he'll head back towards the starting blocks. Lane 3, Lack has taken over for Keskis as Hightstown swimming in second. Carter Edwards swimming in lane 2 for Lawrence. Now DeMarco tags up, and Kapetanov into the water for the Cardinals. Lane 4. Kapetanov with the turn. He's actually coming up to put a lack on Edwards as the Cardinal team in lane 4 really flying. There's the final changeover as Aiden Verga will enter the water for the Cardinals. And Verga turning up the wick. Already down at the turnaround. Now his final dash, he'll head back to the finish. And Verga will tag in for the win with a time of 1 minute 57.89 seconds. Swimming in second, we see Damien for Hightstown in lane 3. Damien tags in for a time of 2:14.45. Takes second. Now over in lane 2, I believe that's Ken Kajastapur swimming for the Cardinals. Final swimmer for this group. Kajastapur solidly in third right now. He'll tag in to claim third with a time of 2:43.32. Meanwhile, over in lane 5, Pintado finishing up for the Hightstown team in that lane. Pintado finishing fairly strong there. And he'll tag in for a time of 3:04.25.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up will be the girls 200 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Raina Lewis. Lane 2, Olivia DeLiwa. And lane 6, Ava Donnelly. Into the water they go. And it's about a dead heat between Lewis and Donnelly. I'm sorry, that's DeLiwa. Lewis and DeLiwa. Now after the turn, it's Lewis out front by a healthy margin. And we've still got a good battle going on between DeLiwa and Donnelly. Donnelly taking the edge for the moment. There's the turn for Lewis. Lewis distancing herself from the field already. Good strong swim. DeLiwa swimming in second. Lewis makes her turn and heads back towards the starting blocks. Lewis all alone as she comes in for the finish. Well, not the finish. She'll make another turn. Sorry about that, folks. DeLiwa with her turn as well. Currently swimming in third is Lindner for Hightstown. But Lewis with the turn, clearly out in the lead. And good solid second place swim for Deliwa right now. Cardinals pretty much locked into the top two spots. Lewis with the turn. Now Deliwa with the turn. Donnelly not that far behind either, as all three Cardinal swimmers putting in a strong showing. Now Lewis with the final turn. And Deliwa with her final turn. Lewis finishing up strong. She'll tag in for the win with a time of 2:34.94. Deliwa coming in for second. And she'll tag in with a time of 2:45.48. Lindner in lane 3 will grab third with a time of 2:52.05. Over in lane 6, Ava Donnelly finishing up. She should be able to claim fourth. And she'll do so with a time of 3:05.09. Dusty here in lane 1, I believe still has another lap to go. Nope, that was it for Dusty. I'm sorry, that was Dvorak who took fifth. And now Dusty over there in lane 5 will close it out for sixth.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up for the boys, the 200 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Kian Kajastapur. Swimming in lane 2, Benny Edelstein. And in lane 6, it's Liam Carroll. Into the water they go. And an early lead there by Peterson in lane 3 for Hightstown as he got off to a good launch and a good glide. He's first to the turn. The three Cardinal swimmers about dead even at the first turn. And Peterson well out by himself. He'll start his second lap. Leader for the Cardinals seems to be Carroll over there in lane 6, swimming in second place. But out front, it's Peterson. Now, Carroll definitely well ahead of the rest of the swimmers. And Kajastapur swimming in third at the moment. There's Peterson with the turn. And Carroll swimming over there in lane 6. Kajastapur getting a bit of a challenge now from Keskis. So the battle for third heating up. Peterson with his next lap. He's beginning to lap swimmers. See him putting Edelstein a lap down. Now Peterson putting Kajastapur a lap down as Peterson is really blazing the water. And Peterson will tag in for the win with a time of 2:05.40. Kajastapur starts his final lap. There's the turn by Edelstein. But we've got Carroll over there in lane 6, closing into the finish. And Carroll will tag in to claim second with a time of 2:37.53. Battle for third heating up as Keskis has got a bit of an edge on Kajastapur. And he'll take third with Kajastapur right behind him. And Edelstein will come in to finish out the meet with a time of 3:12.89.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up will be the girls 200 IM. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Zoe Snellings. Lane 2, Hayden Perry. And in lane 6, Molly Romaine. Into the water they go. And they're all pretty close on this start. Good three-way battle there in lanes 2, 3, and 4. Got a dead heat between lane 2 and 3. Slight edge going to Hayden Perry in lane 2. Now Perry with the turn. Perry out by about a swimmer length lead. Meanwhile, Snellings has moved into second position. Appears to be closing up a little bit on Perry. It's still Perry at the turn by about half a length. And after the turn, it's about dead even between Snellings and Perry. Perry still with about a half a length lead. Cardinals swimming first and second right now. It's Perry at the turn. Snellings right behind. Snellings has just about evened it up. Very close together, about a dead heat right now. And Snellings starting to edge a bit ahead. I think Snelling may have the lead. We'll see at the turn. And yes, it's Snellings at the turn. Perry close behind. Snelling's taking command of this event. As she heads down to her next turn to begin her final lap. And it's Snelling's well out front. Perry with her turn. She'll be followed by Dronadula from Hightstown, who's swimming in third right now. Snelling's with the final turn. And it's turning into a pretty good battle there for second and third. Snellings will tag in for the win with a time of 2:58.85. And there's the finish. Final swimmer coming in will be Melite for Hightstown.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That will bring us to the boys 200 IM. Only 2 swimmers entered in this event, 1 from each team. In lane 4 for the Cardinals, it's Yusef Kerpetinov. And over in lane 3 for the Hightstown Rams, it's Brandon Latch. Early leaders, Kerpetinov. He'll be the leader at the turn. Over a full length ahead of Latch right now. Latch not going away, however. There, Kerpetinov with the backstroke. Clearly taking command of this event. There's his turn. He's got about a 2-length lead now over Latch. Kerpetinov finishing up his second lap here. There's the turn. And the more strenuous, slower strokes. But Kerpetinov still pulling away with this event. Good strong swim. There's the turn. He's got about a 3-length lead now over Latch. Continuing to control the event. And now Kerpetinov will start his final lap with the crawl. Final turn. As he extends that lead a little bit more. And it's pretty obvious that Kerpetinov is going to be the winner in this event. He'll tag in for a 2:24.58. Latch not too far behind. And he'll tag in for second with a time of 2:32.41.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That will bring us to the fastest event for the girls tonight, the 50 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals is Alex Murphy. Lane 2, Bisaka Basnet. And in lane 6, Hope Lestitian. Into the water they go. And a very close battle between lanes 3 and 4. Swimming in lane 3 for Hightstown is Molinelli. She's got Murphy right there with her. Now Molinelli starting to edge out a little bit into the lead on this one, and they only get 1 lap. There's going to be Molinelli in for the win with a time of 29.59. Murphy right behind her with 30.23. In third, Basnet, 35.20. Fourth, Lestitian with 37.03. Followed by Deste and Smith.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now it's time for the boys 50 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Josh DeMarco. Lane 2, Aiden Verga. And lane 6, Nigo Gutierrez. Into the water they go finally. And your early leader in lane 2, Aiden Verga. Quickly challenged by Josh DeMarco in lane 4, and DeMarco pulling away. At the turn, it's DeMarco by a full length already. Verga still hanging on in second, but it's Damien over there for third. Josh DeMarco with the win, 26-19. Verga close behind, 26-98, and Damien 29-47. Gutierrez tagged in with a time of 34-16 to take fourth. And Pintado will close out the group with a time of 46-23.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up for the girls will be the 100-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Olivia Yuckmau. Lane 2, Raina Lewis. And lane 6, Sahara Mahajaran. Into the water they go. And very close packed group here so far. Good battle between lanes 3 and 4. And about dead even at the turn. Side-by-side battle between lanes 3 and 4. As we got Lopez and Yuckmau really going at it here. Lewis not far behind in lane 2 either. Now we see Yuckmau pulling out to a slight advantage. There's the turn, and it's Yuckmau by a full length. Lopez not going away, however, as she seems to be coming back now on Yuckmau. Lopez and Yuckmau for the turn. Well, that was for the finish, and it was actually Lopez who got the win with a time of 1:25.20. Yuckmau took second with 1:25.81, and Lewis grabbed third with 1:28.33.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the boys will have their turn at the 100 fly. Only one swimmer from the Cardinals answering the call, Aiden Verga, over there in lane 4. He's going up against Max Peterson and Adam Lewandowski for Hightstown. Into the water they go. Early leader over here in lane 3, Max Peterson, with Verga right behind him there. At the turn, it is Peterson out in the lead. Verga giving chase. But Peterson starting to pull away with this one. Peterson at the turn. Now Verga with his turn. Looks like this event's going to be Peterson all the way. Peterson with his final turn. And there goes Verga with his last turn. Verga just swam in the 50 free, so he could be a little tired. But it's Peterson in for the win with a time of 1 minute, 0.65. Verga will clock in with 1:10.79. And Lewandowski going the distance over there in lane 5. Not really in contention, but he will be in a point scoring position. And Lewandowski will tag in to finish the event with a time of 1:32.62.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And now it's time for the girls 100 freestyle. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Leah Kibbe. And in lane 2, Basika Basnet. In lane 6, Nicole Dong. Into the water they go. Early leader by about half a length, Leah Kibbe in lane 4. Then it's a good battle for second. Kibbe with her first turn well out in front. And it looks like they've got Patel in lane 3 swimming in second, closely challenged by Bassnett in lane 2. Kibbe with her turn. All the rest of the swimmers pretty well grouped together as Kibbe has distanced herself from the pack. Now Kibbe with the turn. Still a good battle going on between lanes 2 and 3 as Bassnett challenging Patel. But it's going to be Kibbe coming in for the win here in just a moment. And she'll tag in for the win with a time of 1:11.07. Still side by side, lanes 2 and 3. This is going to be a very close finish. And it's going to be Patel with 11:20.37. And Bassnett with a 1:20.38. Only 1/100th of a second between the two. That will do it for the 100 free.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Now it's time for the boys 100 free. Nick Straka swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4. In lane 2, it's Kian Kajastapur. And in lane 6, it's Brian Carranza. Swimmers into the water. And it's going to be Straka with the early lead in lane 4 for the Cardinals. Pretty good battle throughout the rest of the field. But out front, Straka with the turn. Now the rest of the field coming after him. Straka with a bit of a syncopated stroke. Very effective as he makes his turn to start his second lap. Good battle for second now between Keskus and Kajastapur, and Kestis pulling into second. Straka heading back towards the starting blocks. And Straka will tag in for the win with a time of 1:04.12. Keskus will take second with a time of 1:11 flat. Kajastapur will take third with a time of 1:14.56. And finishing out the event, Carranza over there in lane 6 with a time of 1:26.55.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Now we go to one of the longer events, the 500 free for the girls. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, Isabella Meth. In lane 2, Perba Carmaker. And in lane 6, Shayala Kolomatskaya. Into the water they go. Early leader in lane 3, Molinelli for the Hightstown. She's being flanked by Meth and Carmaker. And now it's down to just Meth. Molinelli still out leading by about a length. There's Carmaker as well. So it's Meth, Carmaker, I'm sorry. It's Molinelli, Meth, and Carmaker right now. This being a long event, the swimmers have to know how to pace themselves. If they go out too hard too soon, they could end up running out of gas near the end. And we see Meth starting to make a challenge to Molinelli. She's gained a little bit of ground. Both swimmers just trying to maintain their own pace. Carmaker all alone there in third, and Kolomatskaya swimming in fourth. Molinelli and Meth seem to be swimming at about the same pace right now. Molinelli got out to an early lead and has held on to that, but not gained any ground. In fact, maybe just a little bit less than what she had, as Meth staying right with her. We'll see who's got more gas in the tank when it comes down to the end of this one. This is a grueling event for the teams. And at the turn, we're seeing a little bit of a gain there by Meth on Molinelli, as Meth starting to challenge for the lead. Plenty of time left in this one. Here's the turn. And it's still Molinelli ahead by a shoulder. Meth has her in her sights. And at the turn, it's going to be Meth taking the lead. In fact, it's Meth by about half a length right now. She's taking command of this one. At the turn, Meth again out in front. He's gained even more ground on the turn there. Molinelli not going away, though. It's still anybody's race. Carmaker hanging on to second. I'm sorry, hanging on to third. Now Meth got about a one swimmer length lead, almost. Molinelli still hanging in there. Meth with the turn, now Molinelli right there with her. Putting Kolomatskaya a lap down. And it's about a one length lead now as Meth heads to the turn. Molinelli with her turn. And Meth is starting to claim this event as her own. There's the bell signaling the final lap. Meth heads toward the turnaround, and she's got about a two-length lead on Molinelli. Now Meth with the final turn. And Molinelli with the final turn. Meantime, Meth is lapping Carmaker as well, as she's really setting a torrid pace out there. Meth will tag in for the win with a time of 5:00.87. Molinelli with a 5:04.15 takes second. Next, we'll be looking for Carmaker in lane 2. Over there in lane 6, we can see Kolomatskaya making her next turn. Now into the picture, there comes Carmaker in lane 2, heading in towards the finish. And Carmaker will tag in for third with a time of 5:45.90. Over in lane 6, Kolomatskaya should be finishing up here any moment. And she'll tag in to take fourth with a time of 6:04.45. Sasagway over there in lane 5, swimming for Hightstown. As the two final swimmers head toward the finish.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
That will bring up the boys 500 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, we got Fletcher Sisk. In lane 2 is Gavin Hewitt. And over there in lane 6, Kurbetinov. Bit of a last-minute substitution there. Hightstown only putting one swimmer up, Damien in lane 3. I'll take a second attempt at this. Into the water they go. And it's a good three-way battle between lanes 2, 3, and 4 right now. Might be a slight edge to Damien. No, at the turn, it's going to be Sisk with the lead. There's the next turn. Much like the girls' event that we just saw, this is a very long, arduous race. Swimmers have to really pace themselves. I'm being told that that's Kurbetinov in lane 4, not Sisk. And Kurbetinov really opening up a gap early on in this one. Damien not far behind, swimming in second. And a bit of a gap back to the rest of the swimmers. But Kurbetinov off in his own time zone already. So he looks like he'll be an easy win on this one if he can go the distance. And he'll put a lap on Hewitt over there in lane 6. This event looks like Kurbetinov all the way. Kurbetinov has put about half a lap on Damien, who's swimming in second place. There's quite a bit of dominance on his part. Another turn for Kurbetinov. So he's coming up to put a lap on Sisk in lane 2. There's the turn. Now the only swimmer still on the lead lap with Kurbetinov is Damien, and Kurbetinov's getting close to lapping Damian as well, as he's really putting a hurting on the rest of the field. There's Kurbetinov with the turn, and he's catching Damian right now. Kurbetinov coming up for his final lap, and he is on a lap all by himself. An outstanding performance. Kurbetinov with the final turn. Still swimming strong. Kurbetinov heading for the finish. And he will tag in with a time of 4 minutes, 37.46 seconds. Now Damian making his final turn as he's still got a lap to go. Damian swimming in second. Swimming in third there in lane 2, Fletcher Sisk. He's got another lap to go as well. Here's his turn. There goes Damian headed toward the finish. And Damian will tag in for second with a time of 5 minutes, 33.89 seconds. Not far behind, here comes Fletcher Sisk. He'll be coming in for third place. Good strong finish, and he'll tag in with a time of 5:48.30. That leaves Hewitt over there in lane 6. He'll be swimming in for fourth. But he's got another lap to go. Hewitt going the distance. Now Hewitt with his final turn. Definitely a very tough event for these swimmers to go this many laps. And Hewitt will tag in for fourth with a time of 7:01.89.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up is the 200 free relay for the girls. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Ava Donnelly, Zoe Snellings, Purba Carmaker, and Hayden Perry. In lane 2 for the Cardinals, Hope Lestitian, Raina Lewis, Olivia DeLiwa, and Alex Murphy. And in lane 6 for the Cardinals, it's Molly Romaine, Sahara Mahajaran, and Leah Kibbe, and Isabella Meth. But out front right now, in lane 3, it's a cue for Hightstown. Not out front by much, though, as here comes Donnelly. Good battle there between the 3 Cardinal lanes for second. Aq trades off for Drana Abdullah. Into the water for the Cardinals goes Snellings, Lewis, and Maharajan. At the turn, it's still going to be Hightstown with the lead in 3. But coming up to challenge now in lane 4, it's Snellings. Snellings looks like she might have a slight edge here at the changeover. And into the water goes Carmaker in lane 4. Carmaker now with about a full length lead. In lane 2, Deliwa coming up to challenge for second. Carmaker headed back towards the changeover already. And Deliwa challenging for that second position. Over lane 4, it's Hayden Perry into the water for the Cardinals. Alex Murphy into the water in lane 2 for the Cardinals. And Murphy coming on strong. Perry with the turn. Here comes Murphy. But it's going to be lane 4 with the win with a time of 2:13.81. Lane 2 claiming second, 2:17.49. And in third for Hightstown, lane 3.
Good job.
Hightstown with one more lane to finish up here in lane 1.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up, the boys 200 free relay. In lane 4 for the Cardinals, it's Aiden Verga, Josh DeMarco, Liam Carroll, and Nick Straka. In lane 2 for the Cardinals, it's Brian Carranza, Nico Gutierrez, Carter Edwards, and Benny Edelstein. Hightstown only fielding one team for this event. So only 3 lanes in action for this event, and the early leader is going to be Verga over there in lane 4. Latch in lane 3, swimming second, and Carranza swimming third in lane 2. Verga out by about a 2-length lead already. He'll tag in, and Josh DeMarco enters the water for the Cardinals. Cardinal lane 4 really turning up the wick. There's the turn. Good effort there by Gutierrez in lane 2 as he's trying to make up some lost ground. DeMarco will tag in for second, and Carroll will enter the water in lane 4. Carroll going strong as well. There's the turn. And it's going to be lane 4 all the way in this event. Carroll tags in, and Straka enters the water. Hightstown still hanging on to second place as Peterson will enter the water in lane 3. Peterson very fast in one of the earlier events today, but he's going to need a Learjet to catch up with Straka right now, or a speedboat. And Straka will tag in to take the win with a time of 1:49.37. Now Peterson coming in for the finish in lane 3 for Hightstown. He'll tag in with a time of 2:01.45. And Edelstein over here in lane 2 for the Cardinals, swimming in third. Going strong toward the finish. He'll tag in for third with a time of 2:22.84.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next event for the girls, the 100-meter backstroke. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Paige Van Heis. In lane 2, Julia Deliwa. And in 6, Nicole Dong. There's the start. And fairly even across the board here. Cardinals with a slight edge in lane 4 and perhaps 2 as well. At the turn, it's going to be Van Heis. Van Heis gaining ground on the rest of the field. Deliwa here in lane 2, holding on to second. And Heis distancing herself from the rest of the field now. Deliwa staying within about 2 lengths. There's the turn for Van Heis. Van Heis heading towards the starting blocks. And Van Heis will tag in for the win with a time of 1:25.41. Deliwa will grab second with a time of 1:30.27. And over in lane 3 is going to be Linder with a time of 1:33.75. Dvorak in for fourth. And over there in lane 6 for Lawrence, Nicole Dong will take fifth with a time of 1:55.44.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next into the water for the boys will be the 100-meter backstroke. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Fletcher Sisk. In lane 2, Benny Edelstein. And in lane 6, Josh DeMarco. Bit of a change up in the order there. I hope we got the lanes right. There's the start. And in the lead for the Cardinals is going to be lane 4. I believe that's DeMarco there in 4. He'll make the turn, closely challenged by Lack. DeMarco by half a length right now. DeMarco with the turn. Now Lack with the turn. DeMarco extending his lead now to better than a length. The next turn. Lack hanging on to second. Over here in lane 2, it's Sisk swimming in third. And DeMarco will tag in for the win with a time of 1:07.81. Lack close behind in second for 1:12.03. Now we're watching Sisk head for the finish as he's cruising in third. And Sisk will time in with a time of 1:27.84. And over on the far lane there, lane 6, Edelstein swimming in fourth. And he'll tag in for a time of 1:44 flat.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That will bring us to the girls' 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Olivia Yuckmau. In lane 2, Hope Lestetian. And in lane 6, Shayala Kolomatskaya. Into the water they go. Early lead by a small margin is going to be a Q in lane 3 for Hightstown. Not much of a lead as all 3 Cardinals in the hunt there. But it's definitely a Q out front. And it's anybody's race for second right now. Challenge from lane 2 is Lestetian challenging for the lead. Lane 4, Yuckmau right there as well. They're about 3 wide for the lead now. At the turn, it was Yuckmau out front. Yuckmau by half a length. But now Q fighting back in lane 3. And Q is going to tag in for the win with a time of 1:22.56. Yuckmau 1:37.79 for second. Lopez got a 1:33.24 to claim third. Hope Lestetian over there in lane 2 got fourth with a time of 1:39.25.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up, the boys 100-meter breaststroke. Only one swimmer from each team entering this event. Liam Carroll over there in lane 4 for the Cardinals, going up against Lewandowski from Hightstown. Into the water they go. And it's going to be Carroll by almost a length when they hit the surface. Good launch for Carroll. Carroll extending that lead. He'll make the first turn. And now Lewandowski turns as well. Carroll on the move in lane 4 as he completes his first lap. Now starting the second lap. Here comes Lewandowski giving chase, but at this point to no avail. So it looks like it's going to be Carroll all the way. Carroll approaching the final turn. Now heading back towards the finish. A good underwater glide there. Carroll still swimming at a good pace. And Carroll will tag him in for the win with a time of 1:29.19. Lewandowski at a slightly slower pace there, swimming in second. And he will tag in for a time of 1:45.68.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Final event for the girls, the 400 free relay. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, Bassnet, Deliwa, Romaine, and Snellings. And in lane 2 for the Cardinals, Dong, Perry, Deliwa, and Van Heis. Into the water they go. And a really good launch there in lane 3 for Molinelli. Molinelli swam strong in another event earlier today. She'll be first to the first turn by about 2 lengths. Bassnet for the Cardinals, a close second over Dong. Molinelli checking out on the field. Molinelli in her second lap. There's the turn. Bassnet still holding on to a strong second over there in lane 4. Molinelli tags in, and Lindner will go into the water for Hightstown. Lindner inherits that huge lead. Now Deliwa into the water in lane 4 for the Cardinals. And Perry into the water in lane 2 for the Cardinals. Lindner makes her first turn as she heads back to complete her first lap. There's the turn, and she'll start her second lap. Deliwa makes the turn, giving chase. And there goes Perry in lane 2. Now, final turn for Deliwa. I'm sorry, for Lindner. Hightstown maintaining a very strong lead there in lane 3. Now Maida into the water for Hightstown. Maida making her first turn. And in lane 4, Molly Romaine giving chase. There goes Julia Deliwa in lane 2. Now Maida with the turn as she starts her second lap. Maida with her final turn. Romaine heading towards her final turn. In lane 4, there's the turn. Deliwa swimming in lane 2. Maida tags in, and into the water goes Lopez. Lopez won the 100-meter fly earlier today, and she's moving pretty well there in lane 3 as well. Snelling's in lane 4 for the Cardinals, giving chase. And Paige Van Heis into the water in lane 2 for the Cardinals. Lopez with the turn. And Snellings is definitely making ground, trying to catch up with Lopez. There goes Van Heis headed the other way. Lopez approaching the final turn. And here comes Snellings as well. There's her turn. It's going to be a race to the finish line. Lopez in the lead. Snellings giving chase. I think Snellings is just going to run out of time. Definitely faster. Lopez will tag in for the win with a time of 5:07 flat. Snellings with 5:10.12 will take second. And Van Heijs currently swimming in third. She'll tag in for third place with a time of 5:27.19. And we've got 2 more swimmers in the water for Hightstown going the distance. Next swimmer enters the water. I believe that's Fleming in the water now, swimming in the final position. Heading for a 5th place finish, but she's got another lap and a half to go. And now the final lap of the event. I'm told that was Fleming over in lane 5 who took 4th place with a time of 6:24.90. Don't have the swimmers in lane 1 on the roster, but they're definitely out there giving it their all. Now, final turn. Hightstown Rams swimming for 5th position right now. And lane 1 will tag in to claim 5th position for the event.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're back now, and we're watching the 400 free relay for the boys, final event of the night. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Liam Carroll, Fletcher Sisk, Kian Kajastapur, and Benny Edelstein. Lane 3 for the Rams, Lewandowski, Lohaus, and Dujkovic, and Damien. Cardinals currently leading in lane 3. Cardinals at the turn. Now Rams at the turn. Next swimmer enters the water for the Cardinals. And next swimmer into the water for the Rams as well. Cardinals with a large lead at the moment. Cardinals heading back to complete lap 1. Only 2 teams in the water for this event. Those swimming squads seem to be a little low on numbers, but not on heart. Now Hightstown appears to be closing up the gap a little bit as these two swimmers head toward their final turn. Cardinals still with the lead. And Rams definitely closing as we've got a race going again, folks. It's going to be Cardinals still at the changeover. Next swimmer enters the water. Both teams into the water. And it's the Cardinals by about a length. Cardinals with the turn. Now Rams with the turn. Cardinals heading back to complete lap 1. There's the turn, starting lap 2. Rams with the turn as well. Cardinals seem to be slowing a little bit in lane 4. Here come the Rams. Cardinals with the turn, still a 1-length lead. Rams staying in the hunt. Into the water go the next two swimmers. It's going to be Cardinals by about a shoulder as the changeover there went in the favor of the Rams. At the turn, it's a dead heat. Still neck and neck for the win, but it looks like the Rams taking the lead now. As Damian for the Rams pulling away with the lead. Edelstein swimming in second. Damian with the final turn. Edelstein giving chase. And Damian will tag in for the win with a time of 4:56.37. Edelstein close behind in second with a time of 5:15 flat. That will do it for the meet as the Cardinal girls are victorious over the Hightstown girls with a score of 108-62, and the Cardinal boys victorious over the Hightstown boys with a score of 89-62. Thank you to Zumar Bagri for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.